What if I tell you that it's possible for you to retire in just 7 years? Yes, just 7 years, and that's not even a decade. While it usually takes people years and years before they can finally get that dream retirement lifestyle, you can be decades ahead of them when you follow these methods on how to retire early by Mark Tilbury. But hey, getting that early retirement is only possible if you follow through to the end of this video. If you don't, well, maybe you want to keep on working until you turn 65 and not have the freedom to enjoy your retirement. So, if you're ready to retire early, allow us to take you to the 4 powerful phases of retiring early by Mark Tilbury. But before we get to the real thing, I want to welcome you first to Finance Mama channel. Indulge yourself with up-to-date ways on how to retire early and get all the tips you need to double and grow your earnings as fast as lightning. Show us your support by giving us a big thumbs up and get notified on all the newest videos from our channel by smashing the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button now to be one of our amazing subscribers, and lastly, leave a comment below to get us informed on what other personal finance ideas you'd want us to show you on our future videos. Mark Tilbury introduced these 4 simple steps or phases that one has to go through to achieve early retirement. Phase number 1 is recognizing your freedom figure. This is the amount of money you'll need to retire with and ensures you will have a comfortable life with all your expenses and luxuries covered. Retirement is freedom, and not having a clue of what your freedom figure is will leave you astray and turn all your hard work into nothing. There are 3 types of people you may meet in this world. Let's get to know who they are. Number 1, the drifters who have no proper financial plans to help them clinch an early retirement. Second are the dreamers. They have a concrete financial plans, but they don't put them into action. That's why they stay just as dreams. Third type of people are the doers, who are complete with financial aims and are assertive enough to make them all come to fruition. If you are focusing on early retirement, it's crucial to know your freedom figure first. Learn the times 25 rule, where you multiply your estimated annual income by 25. Get the 4% of the product to identify what you get each year without being bankrupt. Carrying the accurate technique and attitude will help you achieve an early retirement even if you need to start with $0 in your pocket. Your mindset towards money is also essential if you want to build a solid, feasible retirement plan for yourself. With cash flow, you can have more money in your hands and build wealth over it by putting your money in assets. Through this, you can get more money in the future because assets raise their value over time. However, there are various issues such as high taxes and lifestyle inflation that may arise, which is why reinvesting to get a steady cash flow is a key to a wealthy retirement lifestyle. The second phase is establishing solid foundations. Even in the financial aspect, having a solid foundation is a must to not get easily knocked down. Don't be one of those who work several jobs and still get nowhere near an early retirement. There are 4 stages in this phase, and the first stage is settling your high-interest debt. If you want to have big and successful investments, being free from any kind of debt is vital to support this plan. Understand that while there is bad debt, there is also good debt that can be beneficial for you. Paying them as early as you can will support you in retiring early, according to Mark Tilbury. Truth is, having so much debt, especially the bad ones, will shut every window of opportunity there is for you to establish long-term wealth. Learning the debt avalanche method to pay high-interest debts on minimal amounts and then use any extra money you have left over to pay these ones off first. The type of debt for these are like store credit cards. They have the highest interest rates. After that, you can settle bad debts with the lowest interest rate, like your car loan, is a great way to break free from the chains of bad debt. Stage 2, putting money aside for emergencies. An important thing one must not forget to do is to set aside a significant amount of cash for emergency purposes. Without an emergency fund, you will be compelled to withdraw all your savings and investments just to pay a large amount, for which will guarantee you zero amount of return. The third stage is enhancing your credit score. If you wish to acquire a loan in the future, having a strong credit score is extremely crucial to get this goal done. Paying even small amounts in full using your credit card will earn you a good record that will reflect how credible of a borrower you are. The fourth and last stage of this phase is lowering your tax burden. Every dollar added to your income has secret costs associated with it. If you open an income-producing account with relatively lower tax rates, you can have the pleasure of growing your money instead of having it eaten by large tax payments. Opening a retirement account also aids in lowering your taxes. A retirement account helps in gaining more money than losing it from taxes. You will be placed in a category where there are lower taxes to be paid for because by the time you withdraw this money, you'll have lower income then as you won't be working as much and therefore in a lower tax bracket. Ready to get to the third phase? Give us a big thumbs up first to let us know you're loving our video and hit the subscribe button to learn more about personal finance. Third phase to retiring early according to Mark Tilbury, establishing numerous sources of profit. It's good to have a stable job that pays you well, but what if you get laid off all of a sudden? Imagine being unemployed the next day and not having any other sources of income that can help you pay your day-to-day expenses. It's terrifying as much as it's devastating, right? So strive to have multiple ways to earn so when life strikes you, you won't easily fall to your knees. Well, lucky for you because there are many opportunities to find a side hustle. It doesn't matter if you have to take your other hidden skills out from the closet, sell food online, or build something that can provide the everyday needs of people. As long as it generates ways of having more and more income, then it's a good way to go. The whole point of the story is to find other opportunities to maximize your income. Something that will give you more financial gains and fill your pockets with cash. This way, you will have a better lifestyle once you decide to retire early because you have multiple sources from where you can guarantee a significant amount of money from. Fourth and last phase is earning passive income. The best thing about having passive income streams is you can generate profit from them by making your money work for you instead of you working for the money. This way, you can grow your money all you want rather than having to pursue large returns. There are 3 most valuable ways to earn passive income to support you in retiring early according to Mark Tilbury. Number 1 is stock market. Nowadays, with the advancement of technology, various apps are helping stock market beginners by giving away as much as $1,000 worth of stocks for free. These apps also enable people to invest as little as $1 or $2, which makes it a lot more inviting to invest in the stock market. Second is learning cryptocurrency. Buying crypto coins is also made a lot easier by multiple existing apps that you can choose from. For this passive income to help you in achieving the steps on retiring early by Mark Tilbury, it's best to dedicate just a small percentage of your money for this passive income and not risk everything at once. Number 3 passive income is real estate. This has been the saving grace for many investors around the world for many years. Real estate makes more money easily through rental income and other business activities that may take place on a property. So, if you're up for finding a passive income, you can pick even just one of these 3. And who knows, this might be the answer for you to have the early retirement you've been dreaming of. This step-by-step method of retiring early by Mark Tilbury is not for everyone, especially if you're not willing to take risks and stomach many defeats. The keys to successfully making this plan work and finally getting the chance to retire early are dedication and consistent hard work. Now, do you think you're ready to retire early? If not yet, don't lose hope because with the help of all these steps, you will surely get the early retirement you've always dreamed of. Thank you so much for watching and learning with us the 4 phases on retiring early by Mark Tilbury. If you loved our video, please give us a big thumbs up and leave us a comment below. Don't hesitate to hit the notification bell so you can get the latest updates from us and subscribe to our channel to get more valuable personal finance videos made especially for you. This is your Finance Mama signing off. Meet you again on our next videos.